Welcome to Herbal Marie, a podcast about ways to feel better and be well. And yes, of course, herbs. And today we are continuing on our tarot journey with the Herbal Tarot. And the card we are talking about today is the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands. And the featured herb that we're going to get to know better is Hawthorn. Finally, been waiting for you. So the Six of Wands. So we are moving, I think we've moved on out of the Five of Wands conflict. Like when I look at this card, I think if this is me, if this dude is me on the card, then I was like, yeah, I need a break. I need to take a little break, go off by myself, do my own thing. I'm not standing around BSing with you guys anymore, slapping, ideas around, hitting sticks. We're not doing that. Like this guy is on his own quest. So he's holding one of the wands as like a staff, and then the five other ones are around him. And then the spotlight of the hawthorn is just one little bit. There's like a little section of a branch. Maybe you don't even see the tree. It's just kind of coming out over top of him. You see the flowers, you see the leaves, and yes, kind of just like cascading over him like a big old hawthorn arch umbrella. All right, that's it. That's all the descriptive words I've got about it. All right, here's what I've learned in my research about the Six of Wands. So the Six of Wands card usually definitely represents leadership and triumph. So yeah, I'm right about that. Forging a path to success for yourself and others. So this guy is confident looking because he is leading with confidence. Like the stance, the staff holding, the looking out on a mission, leading with confidence. So that's what the Six of Wands represents. So if you get it in your reading upright, if you're like looking for guidance, it's telling you, yeah, seize the power. It's time to lead. Walk the walk. Don't just talk the talk, like walk the walk confidently, trusting in your abilities. Don't be shy. It's time to take charge. Go forth and be victorious. So it's a great card to get upright. I mean, I think we want the Six of Wands upright, because if it's reversed in a reading, it's maybe addressing more like your pride. Like maybe you're not really like truly confident, kind of got that imposter syndrome. Could be a message, hey, you're going down the wrong path. You might be fooling yourself. You might have a big old fear of being betrayed, because maybe you are. Maybe you are being betrayed. Or it's just a fear, but you never know. Not ready for the limelight. Just something ain't quite lining up. So it might be best to turn around if you get the Six of Wands reversed. Watch where you're going. This isn't really your path. You're losing. Someone's about to betray you. So quit fooling yourself, okay? So anyways, there's a lot to the Six of Wands as a traditional tarot card. So let's jump into the Herbal Tarot though, because I always love like seeing their spin on it compared to the traditional spin. So Hawthorn, Crataegus oxycanthe. Sorry, Latin. I don't always do you right. But anyways, it is Jupiter and Leo. A warrior appears triumphant after a minor conflict. Okay, so we know which one got he the winner. The contenders have left their staves, they've left their wands behind, and seem to have deserted the battlefield. Perhaps they have decided that the prize is not, after all, worth the struggle, thus leaving the victor the problem of confronting the true worth of his achievement. All right, it says, be sure that what you are struggling to achieve is worth the price of time and energy expended. Let's just pause and try not to quit all our projects altogether. But yeah, is it sometimes worth the time and energy? No. You may find others acquiescing and stepping aside simply because they have decided the possible gain is not worth the potential loss. The exception to this is the value of undergoing a difficult or challenging task for the sake of personal growth and realization. That's kind of like why I want to finish the Herbal Tarot. It is 100% not worth my time or effort, but I just would really like to say I finished it. And Michael Tiara Candace Canton gave me permission to take this journey on 100 years ago. And yeah, everyone else has bailed, but I just want to keep on going and finish. All right. So anyways, such exercises are often done as an initiation rite. Remember, however, each moment of our lives offers an opportunity to rise above our limitations. We may not be up to them all, so we should learn to choose those opportunities that offer the most good for all. So yeah, that's probably where they came up with the saying, pick your battles. This may be a time for self-confidence and pride in leadership and teamwork abilities. Be open for messages from within or from the world around you as to what you are to do next. All right, so always be following your own guidance, absolutely. But once you do line up with something, it really is good to trust in your abilities to forge yourself a path to success. You know, even if you're not leading anyone else, at least lead yourself. Like, be your own leader and lead with confidence. All right, let's talk about hawthorn. Hawthorn is a really interesting. I mean, it's a tree. It's plant medicine. But it's always one that like you feel so connected to, even if you haven't really used it much. You know, like hawthorn's always kind of called to me. All right, so let's see what it says about it. Spiritual properties. The hawthorn will help to release a person from feelings of disharmony and even hate. Okay, we're gaining immediate clarity on why it always calls to me. So it'll help release you from feelings of disharmony and even hate. It will reinstate inner calm and poise after a period of conflict and struggle. The heart chakra will be fortified, and a greater sense of ease and self-love will be renewed. So yeah, there we go. That's probably why, because a lot of people need to work on their heart chakras, strengthening them, opening them, fortifying them, healing the wounds, right? Giving yourself a greater sense of ease and self-love, a little heart renewal, releasing any feelings of disharmony and hatred. Yeah, getting that out. So medicinally, hawthorn berries combine mildly sedative and calming properties. Herbalists regard it as a gentle but effective remedy for problems of the heart and the circulatory system. As such, it is used for all types of heart, big words that I don't know if I could say, and high blood pressure. For high blood pressure, hawthorn berries are taken alone or in combination with yarrow, European mistletoe, cayenne, and linden flowers. So lots of good things to look into if you have those not so good things. Some herbalists believe that the flowers and leaves possess a greater concentration of the active principles than the berries. All right, to be debatable there, going back to the Five of Wands, toss your ideas around. The Chinese consider the sour flavor of hawthorn berries useful to stimulate appetite and aid digestion. It is especially regarded as being an effective aid for the digestion and assimilation of dense proteins such as meats. So, how do you take this stuff? The dose and preparation. Use the herbal essence to fortify the energy of the heart and to foster feelings of self love and love for those with whom you have been in conflict. Yeah, a little Ernest Holmes. Like, if you haven't started to love everyone, begin to do so now. Yes, even the ones you are just in conflict with, especially those ones. Wear some of the berries in a pouch near the heart as a reminder of the inner place of calm that can be the basis of your being. That can be the basis of your being. So you want that calm center, that calm heart chakra. Now, medicinally, hawthorn berries make a pleasant and somewhat sour tea. Simply simmer 1 or 2 tablespoons of crushed berries in a cup of boiling water. The tincture may be taken a dropper full 3 times per day. All right, here's a disclaim out the wazoo. Hawthorn berries should not, just not, one not be used with ulcers, colitis, or heart conditions that display excess heat in the body. So, disclaim. You got to do your research. Now, it does say that you could use the herbal essence instead. So, avoid the berries if you've got ulcers, colitis, or a excess heat heart condition. Use the herbal essence instead. Now, if you don't have hawthorn berries, the herbal allies are rose hips and cranberries. So you could, do a little bit of swapping with the herbal allies. So they're in the sour berry family: rose hips, cranberries, hawthorn berries. The 6 of Wands card. The key words with this card is victory, confidence, satisfaction, self-confidence, and message from within as to the direction to take. So listen to your inner guidance, calmness of heart, assurance, like just kind of all around feeling pretty good there. Confident, satisfied, listening to your inner guidance, calmness, and assurance. So that feels pretty good. The 6 of Wands, Hawthorn, forging path to success for yourself and others. So let's say the affirmation today, which is: I confidently move forward in the direction that my heart dictates. I confidently move forward in the direction that my heart dictates. I confidently move forward in the direction that my heart dictates. I confidently move forward in the direction that my heart dictates, and so it is.